Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make an 8-bit version of one of PewDiePie's dogs, Edgar. But this isn't just a random 8-bit version. This is the version of Edgar from PewDiePie's game, Legend of the Brofist. If you'd like to make more things from that game, feel free to check out the card system and the link below down in the description for my PewDiePie tutorials playlist. Moving on, if you want to make Edgar, here's what you're going to need. You don't need much at all. Grab yourself some cyan stained clay, grab some black wool, some dark grey wool, and finally guys, grab yourself some white wool. You'll only need those 4 colours. So once you have each one of those, and once you've figured out where you want to make him, I just want to make him far enough away yet close enough to PewDiePie, and in the right line. So this is where I'm going to make him. And once you figure that out for yourself, you're going to want to kick off Edgar with a row of 2 black wool coming directly up from the ground. That's 1 and 2. Then do an upright diagonal. And go up on top of that diagonal by 2. 1, 2. Then do an up left diagonal. And go up by 1. Then do an upright diagonal. And go right by 1. Then do a bottom right diagonal. Followed by a bottom left diagonal. But from that same block you also want to do an upright diagonal. Go right of that upright diagonal by 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Then go up by 1. Then right 1. But from that same block that you just went right of, you also want to do an up left diagonal from it. Followed by, from this up left diagonal, 2 up right diagonals, that's 1 and 2. Go right of that second upright diagonal by 6, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then do 2 bottom right diagonals, so that's 1 and 2. Then go down by 1. Then left 1. But from that same block that you just went left of, you also want to go down from it by 2, that's 1 and 2. Then do a bottom left diagonal, followed by an up left diagonal. But from that same diagonal that you went up left diagonally of, you want to, from that same one, do 2 bottom left diagonals, that'll be 1 and 2. Then go down from that second bottom left diagonal by 2, that's 1 and 2. Then do a bottom right diagonal. Go left of that bottom right diagonal by 2 with your dark grey, so that's 1 and 2. Then go left by 2 with your black, 1, 2. Then go up by 1. Then left 1. Then go left by 2 with your dark grey, 1, 2. Then go left by 1 with your black. Then do a bottom right diagonal. Then go left of that diagonal by 2 with your dark grey, 1, 2. Then go left by 2 with your black, 1, 2. This is the shape that you want to have made, guys, and as you can see, it's a very puggy looking shape. I didn't say pudgy, I meant, you know what, both apply, pudgy and puggy. Pugs are pudgy. Once you've reached this point right here, this is what you want to do next. So take out your cyan stained clay, and come to the left hand side of Edgar. You want to locate this block right here. It's kind of like on the inside just below his tail, where his arse would be. Going right of this black wool, you want to do 2 cyan stained clay, that's 1 and 2. Then do an upright diagonal. And go right of that diagonal by 4, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do an up left diagonal, followed by an upright diagonal. What you then want to do, guys, is just fill that little section in there with cyan stained clay, like that. What you then want to do is just come above the ear here and place a cyan stained clay here in this little alcove, and then upright diagonally from it place a cyan stained clay. Go right until you hit the right hand side of the outline, do a bottom right diagonal, and you should end up with this. What you then want to do is where we have these spaces right here, do 1, 2, 3 cyan stained clay right there, and that's just kind of like where his mouth is. You then want to go left of this black wool that we have very close to it here with this sequence of blocks. Do 1 dark grey, 1 white, 1 black, 1 white. Go above and below the single black wool by 1 with your white wool, and you should end up with this. All we have to do now is add some dark grey wool. Let's get to it. So all we're going to do is just fill everywhere else, not the floor next to it, everywhere else in with dark grey wool, including his tail. Don't forget his tail, although it's hard to. Those cute little swirly tail things. I need a pug. I really do. They're adorable. I need to put several pugs. I could have a pug army. Anyway, getting off topic. Completely fill in Edgar with your dark grey wool, and that is the last thing that you have to do to complete him. He should end up looking a little bit like this. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. There should be a little bit more detail, and there should. There is a slight bit missing from his feet. The only issue is, this is the best that I've managed to make him look. If we add any more lighter greys, like if we add light grey wool, or if we add regular clay, it really takes away from the pixel art. Also, adding black doesn't work for the shading. This is the best that I've managed to make him look. It's as close as I can get to the actual sprite from the game. This is Edgar, this is how he should look, and hopefully he's not too far away from PewDiePie for you guys to get the idea. There we go. Perfect. I wish he was a little bit closer, but hey, what can you do? That is what you want to have for Edgar, guys. If you like this, feel free to give it a like, a favourite, a share. Hopefully you managed to make him. Feel free to comment down below, do you want to see the rest of the characters? I am definitely making PewDiePie, Edgar, Maya, but everybody else, I'm not entirely sure. It depends on the reception of these 3 videos. Like, favourite, share, if you want to see more. Feel free to check out the card system and the links below down in the description for my PewDiePie tutorials playlist. There's not only Legend of the Brofist stuff in there, but there's also a statue and a logo. Feel free to check it out. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Like, favourite, share, and I will see you in the next video.